This is the HollyLand Mars 400 wireless transmitter and receiver. Today's episode is a review of good points and bad points of this product.
Action!
Ooh, this is good point number one. Solid build. The whole thing is encased in a very solid metal body. Good point number two, brainless, easy setup. Take a Sony battery, go to your transmitter unit, stick the battery in, flip on the switch, which is at the side, and your transmitter is on, and this is the HDMI cable that comes out from the camera that you're looking at me from. Stick it to the HDMI port, and wait until you see this guy detects the HDMI signal. So it's coming in now. 3, 2, 1, channel 1 at 1080p 50 frames per second. So the transmitter is done. Head on to your receiver unit, same thing. Stick in the battery, flip the switch on, and this is the HDMI cable that is connected to the TV behind me. Plug this in and you will see this HollyLand splash screen. And here's what you're supposed to do. On your transmitter, it says channel 1. All you need to do is press this button until you see channel 1 and click OK. And you are done. Transmitter with the receiver there. Well, this is so cool. That's the delay you get, isn't it? If connecting the HollyLand Mars 400 to the director's panel is not your kind of shit, flip the transmitter around and you see a QR code there. Take your favorite tablet, in my case it's an iPad, use the QR code, move closer. You know, it's not the app, it's not anything, it's just the tablet just won't read. You know what? I'm gonna forget this. I'm gonna use my bloody phone. 400,000 C. It's a text. What do? So we found a fixed. We thought that it's a typical QR code that you can use your phone's camera or QR reader to read. We were wrong. I'm sorry. You need to head on to your Play Store or App Store and look for this app called HollyView by HollyLand. So I've got this now, and I've got this installed on my Android. So I was thinking that we should do a real test because my director Ivan said that it doesn't work that well with Android. So I'm going to open this now, and when I do so, I've got a QR scanner. There you go. It's now connecting to this device now. So it shows connecting. Let's see if it connects to my transmitter, which is connected to your camera. Wi-Fi not exist. Suggested switching device frequency. Why is Wi-Fi not working? Let's try it with a iPad. So I've gotten HollyView installed on my iPad Pro now. Gonna click open on the app. Let's see if this works now. Okay, HollyView wants to join Wi-Fi network HLD 400. Click join. So it's connecting now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for video stream. There you go. Got it. I'm connected. So you see, when it works beautifully. And somehow Ella couldn't get it to connect on the Android. I couldn't get it to connect on my Samsung too. But the iPad works beautifully. So this is really cool. It allows you to connect up to 4 of these tablet devices, and then you can pass them to your customers and have them sit far, far away from the filming set. Well, I tell you what, let me bring you to behind the scene for one of my latest commercial shoot with director Ivan for one of Malaysia's most successful bank, Affin Bank's commercial shoot. Never once did this device fail us with this connection to the tablet. We don't even need a director's monitor. In fact, one of the good points of this device is that you can actually connect to your tablet and I can press record from my tablet. So which means that it will save to my tablet independent of what my cinematographers do with their cameras. Not only that, we can even do playback from the tablet of what we recorded. And apart from that, we can also do screen captures and start doodling and drawing on that screen captures as we instruct the actor and actresses what to do and pinpoint all those stuff that we wanted to do as a director. That is really awesome. So this now allows you to do a backup roll, and at the same time your clients can roll independently and play back to their own content. And since the whole unit runs on the Sony battery, here's what you can do. Get a charger like this from Uniros. This is a fast AA charger. It charges 4 batteries in just 10 minutes. The trick is that it charges so fast, it uses a fan to cool down. And why am I doing this? Get a case like this from Amazon. You can fit them with 6 AA batteries. And you can use this now to power a HDMI transmitter. There are 3 ports at the left side of the transmitter. The Type-C USB, the HDMI out, and also SDI out. Good point number 7, tremendous crazy distance. The specs of the Mars 400 says 400 feet. And every gearhead can tell you that these numbers are never accurate. So the only way to find out is to bring it to a field test. This is still receiving from the transmitter. This is exactly 100 meters away there. That's where the setup is with all the AD and directors there. And this is 100 meters. I have tried to go as far as 200 meters and it still connects. But here is the annoying thing. The moment you go past 100 meters, it might get choppy, and by the time you did 200 meters, you will get a little bit of cut off. They get pixelated like this. And if you go beyond, you see a frozen frame, frozen like this. Well, so all you need to do is, you're wondering, one of the tests is that if you get frozen or disconnected, will it reconnect? It does, but you really need to walk back nearer and then it reconnect. But to be honest with you, I don't need to be 100 meters away from my actor, unless I'm Michael Bay and making explosions. Ella, I'm still not believing that the Android doesn't work. I'm gonna try one more time. Wi-Fi not exist. Suggested switching device frequency. Maybe I should switch channel. I'm not gonna give up. Because if I can use Android, I can buy 4 devices, tablets, and then pass it to all my customers and client producers and tell them that you go sit far away and press record whenever you want. Okay, I'm getting something different now. My tablet is now asking me to connect to another network. I give up. Use an iPad. You are looking at the only available unit in Malaysia because the Mars 400 is only going to be available in early November. I've made my purchase and I'm still waiting for mine. Bad point number 4, we get no proper instruction from the website of HollyLand for this device. In fact, the documentation in English is not sufficient, but if you know how to read Mandarin or Chinese, then the instruction is pretty amazing. So that's how Ella discovered that you got to download this HollyView app. So HollyLand, do us a favor, improve on the instructions and manual on the English side of things. Bad point number 5. Ella, what is bad point number 5?
No more bad points.
So it's rare that I get to do a product review where the products have so little bad points. Well, I guess that if you are a director or producer or cinematographer, you should really go out and grab one. What really got me at Hello is the ability to connect to tablets and your iPad, 4 of them, and you can roll them and record them into your tablet and then screenshot it and doodle it and tell you. With that said, we'll see you in the next episode where we review more equipment, gear, and product related to photography and movie making. Oi! Can you tell Andrew to make more videos. It just brings you to a website. It just brings you to Google. Lazada. It brings you to Lazada. What is this? Sex toy? What the fuck is this? VO 我们明天才 record 咯，我不要 record 先咯。哦，so that 你们2个人才可以回家。我不是人才 ，even the bloody iPad QR code I can't scan it. I'm not a 人才。What is the next one?